Now, Africa, the cloud of life and the heartbeat of biodiversity, is home to some of the most captivating wildlife on Earth. But not all animals here are majestic photo ops or tourists. No, some are actually cold-blooded killers, fast-striking predators, or silent carriers of death. And in this thrilling countdown, we are diving, deep into the wild heart of Africa to uncover the top 10 most dangerous animals roaming this continent. From bloodthirsty predators that tear through prey in seconds to, tiny insects whose bite can cause catastrophic outbreaks, danger in Africa, where many disguises. Some creatures use brute strength, others venom, and a few use something even deadlier. That is a disease. Many of the animals on this list are not just feared, they are respected because for centuries they have shaped how humans live, travel, and survive in the wild. Whether it is a slithering shadow in the grass or maybe a massive beast charging through the savannah, each of these creatures tells a story of power, survival, and raw natural instinct. And this list is not based just on fear. It is based on real data, fatalities, injuries, and threats to human life. Across villages, safari parks, and also research studies, Africa's wildlife is stunning, but you will soon learn some of it is better admired from a safe distance. So before you go on your next safari or even step out in some African regions, I want you to watch this video to the end because you might learn what not to touch, what not to provoke, and what might actually be silently stalking you in the shadows. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because on this channel we explore the wild, the mysterious, and the untold stories of Africa like never before. Now, I want you to grab your gear, keep your eyes wide open, and let's begin our countdown, of course, with number 10. Now, on number 10, we have the African rock python. This is a very massive, muscular, and silent. These snakes are not venomous, but they are among the Africa's deadliest predators. The African rock python can grow up to 6 meters long and kills by constriction. Once it locks onto the prey, it is a matter of seconds before life is squeezed out. These are found in forests, savannas, and also near water bodies, and these snakes are highly adaptable. They have been known to enter villages, raid poultry houses, and also even kill, attack goats or small children. The most frightening part is they kill without warning. No venom, no sound, just raw strength and stealth. They're actually solitary hunters. They are mostly active at night, if you didn't know. Most active at night. When prey is detected, the python strikes in a bra, coils tightly, and also waits until there is no sign of life. It then unhinges its jaw to swallow the prey whole, a process that can even take hours. Though human attacks are rare, they are real, Documented cases in Uganda and also South Africa have shown that even adults are not always safe. The element of surprise is what makes the python so dangerous. It can actually lie in wait, hidden until it's too late. So local communities often fear them, not just for the danger, but because of the superstitions. Because in some cultures, seeing one is considered a bad omen, and while others see them as spiritual guardians. So despite their threat, African rock pythons are protected in many areas because of the role they play in controlling rodent populations. But if you see one in the wild, step back. Their size, their power, and unpredictability earn them a solid spot on this list. Number 9, we have the African buffalo. This one is also called the Black Death. Black Death. The African buffalo has killed more big game hunters than any other animal on the continent. Now, these massive beasts can actually weigh over 900 kilograms, and they possess a terrifying mix of power and unpredictability and also aggression. Unlike many wild animals, African buffaloes will often confront rather than flee from threats. If wounded or cornered, they become even more dangerous. They charge at speeds of up to 55 kilometers per hour, and their thick, curved horns can actually gore a person or predator instantly. They often travel in large herds, offering both protection and also strength in numbers. A single buffalo may look intimidating, but a stampede is truly a nightmare. Some documented attacks show buffaloes circling back to ambush hunters who thought they were safe. And they are especially dangerous during the dry season when water is scarce and territories become more contested. Bulls are particularly aggressive, especially older ones who are pushed out of herds and also become dagger boys, lone males with a serious attitude. But despite their danger, they are a very crucial part of Africa's ecosystem because they help shape the landscape by grazing and also act as a prey for lions and crocodiles, though not without a fight. So many locals view the buffalo with a mix of respect and also fear. Their presence near villages can lead to deadly encounters, especially if surprised or provoked. But if you are ever on a safari and your guide tells you to stay in the vehicle, listen. The African buffalo is not to be underestimated, and its reputation as one of Africa's most dangerous is well earned. Number 8, we have the great white shark. While it may not live exclusively in African waters, the great white shark is a deadly predator often found off Africa's southern coast, especially near South Africa's shark area. Now, this apex predator can grow over 6 meters long, and it can actually weigh more than 2,000 kilograms. It has a reputation fueled by movies, but the reality is just as terrifying. With the rows of rather sharp teeth and also the ability to detect a single drop of blood from miles away, this creature is built to kill. It attacks with a stealthy upward ambush, often breaching the water in spectacular and also deadly fashion. Great whites primarily feed on seals. They feed on dolphins and also large fish, but humans have fallen victims too. Though rare, attacks on surfers and also swimmers do occur, and in some coastal areas, shark nets are installed to reduce the risk. The power of a great white shark lies not just in its bite, but its intelligence. Now, these sharks are known to observe patterns. They stalk prey and also strike when least expected. They are called calculated hunters. South Africa has embraced shark tourism, with cage diving becoming a popular attraction, but even more from the safety of a cage, the presence of a great white is enough to chill the blood. Conservationists, they warn that while they are deadly, great whites are also vulnerable due to overfishing and also habitat loss. But still, no one forgets the white or the first time they see that fin slicing through the ocean surface. So if you're swimming in African waters known for sharks, you have to be very cautious. The great white is silent, swift, and very, very dangerous. Number 7 is the black mamba. Now, the black mamba is Africa's deadliest snake, and it is one of the fastest snakes in the world. Its name might suggest a dark hue, but it's actually olive to gray in color. The black refers to the inside of its mouth, while it displays as a warning before striking. Native to the savannas and also rocky hills of southern and eastern Africa, this snake can grow up to 4.5 meters long and move at speeds of 20 kilometers per hour. It strikes repeatedly and also delivers neurotoxic venom that can kill a human in under 30 minutes if untreated. Encounters with black mambas are rare, but when they happen, panic sets in. A single bite can inject enough venom to kill 10 men. Before the advent of antivenom, almost all bites were fatal. Unlike some snakes that retreat, when threatened, black mambas are highly territorial and will stand their ground if provoked. Their defensive behavior combined with their speed and also potent venom, it makes them particularly dangerous. In rural areas, they often enter homes in search of food like rodents. That's where many encounters and fatalities occur. In rural areas, like I told you, but despite their fearsome reputation, black mambas play an important ecological role by controlling rodent populations, but few animals inspire the same level of terror as this fast-moving, aggressive killer. Now, let me tell you something. I want you to listen to this. If you're hiking in black mamba territory you have to wear boots. And you also have to stick to path and be vigilant, because a glimpse of black could mean danger is near. Number 6, we have crocodile. Nile crocodiles are among the largest and most dangerous reptiles on Earth. They lurk in rivers, lakes, and also marshes across much of Africa, waiting for the perfect moment to ambush. Now, these powerful predators can grow over 5 meters, that is 16 feet, and they can weigh more than 1,000 kilograms. They are responsible for hundreds of human deaths each year, making them one of the continent's top killers. Crocodiles are ambush predators. They remain nearly invisible in the water, with only their eyes and nostrils above the surface. So when prey approaches, whether animal or human, they strike with lightning speed. Their bite is among the strongest in animal kingdom, and once they have a grip, they perform an infamous death roll to subdue and also dismember prey. So few animals escape once caught. They are not picky eaters. Fish, antelope, buffalo, and humans are all on the menu. In some fishing villages, crocodile attacks are a dreaded part of life. But despite their danger, crocodiles are also revered in many African cultures, often seen as symbols of power and also ancestral spirits, but they are also hunted for their hides, meat, and also as trophies. So respect any body of water in Africa. If it is crocodile territory, stay alert, because these prehistoric predators, they are efficient, they are patient, but hey, they are very dangerous. Number 5 is the hippopotamus. Some people, they call it the hippo. Don't let their chubby appearance fool you. Hippos are extremely dangerous. In fact, they are responsible for more human death in Africa than lions or elephants. These are found in rivers, lakes, and also wetlands. Hippos are extremely territorial, especially in water. If a boat or human enters their space, they react with incredible aggression. They can even charge at speeds of 30 kilometers per hour on land and also swim surprisingly fast. Hippos have huge, powerful jaws that can crush a crocodile or bite a human in half. Their canine teeth can reach up to 50 centimeters long. When they attack, it's brutal and often fatal. They are most aggressive at night when they leave the water to graze. And this is mostly because, actually, this is when most deadly encounters with humans occur, especially farmers or villagers who cross paths with them unknowingly. Despite their aggression, hippos play a crucial role in aquatic ecosystems by redistributing nutrients through their movements and waste. Many African communities view hippos with a mixture of respect and fear. Legends often depict them as powerful water spirits capable of both blessing and destruction. You have to stay very cautious near rivers and also lakes in Africa, because that calm-looking hippo might just be your worst nightmare. Are you enjoying the video? Please, why not subscribe? Click that subscribe button and also give the video a like. Let's continue. Number 4 is the lion, the king of the jungle. This one holds a fearsome place in African folklore, and for good reason. Lions are apex predators capable of bringing down prey as large as buffalo or even young elephants. Lions are found across sub-Saharan Africa in savannas, grasslands, and also open woodlands. A male lion's roar can be heard up to 8 kilometers away, a chilling reminder of their presence. They are social animals, living in prides. Hunting is often a team effort led by lionesses, but male lions also play a crucial role in defending territory and also confronting threats. While attacks on humans are relatively rare, they do happen, especially in areas where lion habitats overlap with human settlements. In some areas, old or injured lions turn to livestock or even humans for easy prey. So lions are powerful, very fast, and also strategic. A single paw swipe or bite to the neck can kill instantly, and they are masters of strength and timing. Despite their danger, lions are also a major draw for wildlife tourism, bringing in revenue that supports conservation. They also hold spiritual significance in many cultures, symbolizing strength, courage, and also royalty, So if you hear a roar on safari, you have to stay inside your vehicle, because that's not just a sound, it is a warning. Number 3 is the spotted hyena. Now, these are often misunderstood and unfairly marinated. Okay, the spotted hyena is a formidable predator and scavenger. Don't let their laughing vocalizations fool you. They are skilled hunters with a deadly bite. They are found across most of the sub-Saharan Africa. Now, these hyenas, they live in complex social groups called clans, which can number up to 80 individuals, and they are led by dominant females. And their societies are surprisingly structured and intelligent. Hyenas have incredibly powerful jaws capable of crushing bones. They can even digest almost every part of a carcass, like skin, bones, hooves, everything. Though they are scavengers, spotted hyenas, they hunt as much as lions do. And they coordinate attacks, they chase prey over long distances, and even take down animals much larger than themselves. So conflicts with humans are on the rise, especially near settlements. Hyenas have been known to enter villages at night, attacking livestock and also sometimes attack people. But despite their fearsome behavior, hyenas are ecologically vital. They clean up the savanna, reducing the spread of diseases. So for example, in African folklore, hyenas often represent cunning or trickery, but underestimate them at your peril. They are efficient, fearless, and deadly. Number 2, we have the elephant. Now, the largest land animal on earth is also one of the most dangerous in Africa. African elephants can weigh up to 6,000 kilograms and possess tremendous strength, speed, and intelligence. While they are generally peaceful, elephants can be extremely aggressive when threatened. Bull elephants, a hormonal state, are particularly unpredictable and violent. They have been known to charge vehicles, destroy villages, and also trample poachers or farmers who venture to cross. An angry elephant is nearly unstoppable. Elephants are deeply social and emotional creatures. They mourn their dead, remember friends and enemies, and communicate through low-frequency rumbles that travel for miles. Habitat loss and human-wildlife conflict have led to increased aggression. In some regions, elephants retaliate against villages after being harassed or haunted. But despite the risks, elephants are also iconic symbols of Africa. They are deeply respected in many cultures and also attract millions of tourists every year. When viewing elephants in the wild, I want to tell you this. When you're viewing elephants in the wild, you have to keep your distance. That massive, gentle giant can turn deadly in a heartbeat. And on our number 1 today, very small, but very dangerous. It may be tiny, but it is the deadliest animal in Africa. Do you want to know what it is? It is a mosquito. And the world, very dangerous. Now, these small insects are vectors for deadly diseases like malaria, dengue fever, yellow fever, and Zika virus. In Africa, malaria alone causes over 400,000 deaths each year, with most victims being children under the age of 5. So the mosquito's danger lies not in its bite, but in what it transmits. They breed in stagnant water and are also most active at dawn and dusk. Their buzz, that sound, it may be annoying, but it is often precedes the potentially lethal encounter. Mosquitoes are stealthy and persistent. They can bite through clothes, find tiny areas of exposed skin, and even enter homes through the smallest cracks. Massive public health campaigns have helped to reduce their impact with insecticide-treated nets, indoor spraying, and also vaccines, making progress, but the battle is far from over. Communities across Africa wage daily war against mosquitoes, from draining swamps to using natural repellents, but in many places the disease burden remains high. So if you're traveling in Africa, protect yourself. The most dangerous animal on the continent does not roar, it does not stalk or charge, it buzzes. I hope you enjoyed. Africa's wildlife is unmatched in diversity, power, and sheer weight. From the thunderous charge of a buffalo to the whispering wings of a mosquito, the continent reminds us of nature's grandeur and its danger. These animals are not villains, okay? They are survivors, each playing a vital role in the ecosystem, but they demand respect, awareness, and distance. Understanding their behaviors can save lives, okay? Whether you're a traveler, you are a conservationist, or maybe a local villager, knowledge is your first line of defense. If this journey through Africa's most dangerous animals fascinated you, then give it a like. Share this video with your friends and subscribe to my channel for more deep dives into Africa's wild heart. Nature is beautiful, but never forget it is also wild. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe. My name is Eda.